Hi guys, this is Rich Rodriguez. I want to talk to you today about getting over your shyness on camera. Well, welcome back. I want to let you know that my channel is about making money online, making money through passive means to replace your 9-to-5 job, and you still earn money. You can go on vacation, do things with family, and still earn money. I also talk about short-term income, how to make short-term income for gas money, snack money, or little things such as that. But if you want to know how to make that long-term income, look at my link down below. That's going to be my #1 recommendation. It's going to be the first thing in my description that you see that has a link. It's my #1 recommendation for making money online. So let's talk about making videos online and how to get over that shyness. What I did, and it took a little while to get over the shyness. I'm not a very shy person because I've done lots of public speaking in my life. When I was in high school, and then of course in my first few jobs, I did a lot of public speaking, giving seminars, and just pretty much talking in front of the CEO and the CFO and everybody else who could fire me. I got used to it. It took a little bit of time, but I got used to it. But for those who are not in that same situation, to get over your camera shyness, what you need to do is you need to get on camera. You're never ever going to get over that camera shyness unless you get on camera. Now, shoot video after video after video with your cell phone or your DSLR camera like I'm using here, or your webcam, and don't publish them. Just do it. Just shoot a video, talk about whatever topic you want to talk about, and just get used to being on camera. And the more you do it, the more at ease you're going to get, and the better you're going to like your videos. Just make video. Make a video. It doesn't necessarily have to be a video that you post. It just needs to be a video. So just record your video, and the more you get used to it, the better you're going to get at it. Now, if you want to do like what I did and actually just post your first few videos, that way you could go back in future videos after your 100th video, your 500th video, and you can laugh about it. You can poke fun at what you used to look like or what you used to do. Then go ahead and post it. That's exactly what I did. I did it so I can say, hey, look at that video that I made over there. Isn't that hilarious? That's the main reason why I posted it. But if you don't want to do that, if you're shy, then just practice making videos. And you don't have to post your video. The only person who will ever see it is you. Just don't upload it in the cloud, right? But no, just make your videos. Not everyone's going to have to see your video. That's the best way to get over your camera shyness. And the best way to get better and better and better at it. Just do it. The more I post, the better I get. Now, when you see cuts and takes, that doesn't always mean that I cut and take because I made a mistake and I'm trying to get it out of here. Sometimes I do cuts and takes because I just want to get Sometimes I do cuts and takes simply because I want another perspective. I want to capture your attention. But then sometimes I do cuts and takes because I fumble over my words like you just saw. So that's pretty much what you would see. Sometimes you'll see me zoom in with my camera lens. Again, it's just to capture your attention. I don't always do it because I made a mistake. And sometimes I do a camera change of angle because, again, it's just to capture your attention. But that doesn't necessarily mean the mistake was made, or that when I was talking, I decided I wanted to change my wording, or I made a mistake, or I didn't follow the script in my head. I generally don't use scripts down on paper. I usually use a script in my head in order to make my videos. It just seems to make a little bit better flow. Now, if I'm talking about a specific topic and I want to hit each individual point, then I will actually write down the points on paper. That way I could, know what I'm going to say next. Say number 1, number 2, and keep going down the list. And then you might see me do cuts and takes, but it's not because I made mistakes. Not that I don't. I make plenty of mistakes. Some of those times that you see me do cuts, it will be because I made mistakes. Sometimes there's stuff in the background here, an extra chair, or the curtains are open. I don't want that in my video. So sometimes I start filming my video and I don't notice these things. But the more you film, the better you're going to get at it. The more prepared you're going to get at it. But you're never going to get there until you start filming. So just start doing it. Grab your phone and just start recording yourself. Talk to the camera. Talk to it as if it's another person. I know it feels strange because it's an inanimate object, but talk to it as if it's another person or a group of people, and just start getting used to it. The people who talk all the time, who make speeches, our press secretary, all of these people, they didn't get to that point where they're smooth talking to other people simply by just snapping their fingers. They had to do it. The first couple of times they stumbled. May have been in high school or junior high, may have been in their adult life that they stumbled, but they did stumble. So you're going to stumble. Now, I've noticed in the filming of this video right now, a mistake. If you look right up here, you can see my microphone. I don't like that, but I'm leaving it in here to show you that it doesn't have to be perfect. Things don't have to be perfect. My shirt could be buttoned up. I forgot to button up my shirt, but things don't have to be perfect. Remember, just film your video. I found that most people actually like to see the real you. They want to see the unedited. They want to see what you actually do. They want to see other people's mistakes or flaws or realness, if you will. Not so much mistakes, but just realness. They want to see the actual thing that's going on. So remember, when we make our videos take time to cut and edit to try to make them the length that they need to be, and cut out irrelevant information, because sometimes we talk about things that are irrelevant. Whether it be I'm on the phone, I'm showing you how to make money online in the short term, or I'm talking about how to make money online in the long term to replace that 9-to-5 job, or I'm talking about how my video series, the channel that you're watching now, is about motivation and mindset. Sometimes I ramble on, so what I'll do is I will do cuts and make it a little bit shorter, a little bit more concise, because I don't want to necessarily bore you all the time. So when you make your own channels, try to make your channels concise and about a specific topic. If you post down here, about a specific topic, make sure that your post is about that topic in itself. Don't be misleading, because when you're misleading, that's generally when people click off of your videos, and you've wasted all that time. You're already shy to get on your video and to make your video and to talk in your video, and now people aren't really spending time watching it because you weren't concise or you weren't accurate in your titling of that video. So make sure you're accurate in the titling of a video. That's a big thing. Don't waste your time. I know it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes energy to make these videos. And if you're a shy person and you're an introvert, it's hard to make these videos because you have to push yourself to do it, right? But if nobody's really watching your video because you didn't keep it on topic like you said you would, then it's just a waste of time, and you get that much more dismayed, and you don't want to make your videos anymore. You don't have that drive to make your videos as a result. So that's one of the biggest pieces of advice I can give you. Make sure you stay on topic. I'll give you another real quick piece of advice. In my truck, I have a dash cam. And what I tend to do is I turn that dash cam around facing me and I hit record. And I just simply talk about what it is I'm doing. I say hit record, and I'm going to talk about, hey, I'm driving to work right now, I'm passing this building right here, and I'm passing that building right there, and I'm doing about 60 miles an hour, headed to work. Just things like that. Simply things like that. And the more you do it, the more you talk, the better you're going to get at your camera skills. The better you're going to get, the smoother you're going to get. And the more mistakes you make, the more you learn from those mistakes. So do things like that, whether it be, again, with a dash cam or a cell phone. Just simply record yourself. Now, if you're not hitting record, it doesn't feel real. So you actually have to hit that record button to make it feel real. But do things like that and you get better in time. And also, you may not have a really high-end DSLR camera, a nice mic, some good lighting. You may just simply have a cell phone to get started with. Just do it. Just get started with your cell phone. Start making your videos. Talk to your videos. You get better over time. Once you get to the point where you start liking the video, the way it looks, and maybe 7 or 8 videos down the line, 4 or 5, go ahead and start posting those videos. Make those videos. Put them out there. You're never going to get better until you start putting them out there. And when people give you comments, if they give you positive comments, great. If they give you negative comments, also great. Because the more comments you get in your comment section, the more you're going to rank higher and higher in the YouTube section. YouTube's looking for that in their algorithm, right? Their algorithm says, hey, more comments, more engagement, more people watching our ads, more people watching our ads, more revenue for us. So negative comments are good comments. Don't worry about it. Get over that. Get a thicker skin. If someone says something about, hey, look at your beard, it's, it's salt and pepper and it's not clear. Your hair is salt and pepper, it's not clear. You need a haircut. So what? Who cares what those other people say? Remember, grow a thicker skin, don't care what they say, and start putting out your videos. It's your future we're working on here, right? So as always, remember, our futures haven't been decided yet. You decide your own future and decide to make it a good one.